What's up, Pirates? It's Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and today we have a banger video for you guys. So yesterday we dropped basically the cards to add for the OP04 pre-release event, what cards were good, what cards were bad. Today we're going to be going over kind of how to build your deck. It's kind of weird because it's a sealed format. It's not you make your preset deck and then you play with it. You have to open up 6 packs. You get 72 cards and then you make a 40 card deck out of those. So here on optcg.gg booster pack simulator, go to OP04 here. We click re-roll, just get a random roll, 6 packs here, copy to clipboard, go over to our one piece TCG sim. We're going to go ahead and click import, and then boom, we have the 72 cards. So obviously first things first, you're going to want to take out the leaders, put in the leader you're going to use. I'm going to go with Kid. He's just a solid choice. Now we had to get down to 41 cards because we're, it's 40 card deck, but then with the leader. So this number here has to be 41. And then, so I'm going to give you guys the process kind of like of how I, start to build the deck, because the thing is a lot of the times, maybe you'll have over 40 cards that you actually want, but for the most part, I feel like that's very rare. A lot of the times you're going to be in the 30, 35 range. And then you're not going to have much good cards to, to play with, but you still have to add something to your deck to make 40 cards. So the way I go is like, I would separate all the cards as I'm opening the packs. And then I'm going to go out and look at cards that I know for sure I cannot use. So like here, for this instance, I need Dressrosa type characters with the Dressrosa type leader. So I know these two here I can get rid of. Never going to use them, right? And so I basically just do that down the line and get rid of, cards that I think I know for sure just won't be used. So let's see here. You never want to have cards that add, cards from your life to your hand. So like this one here, you definitely want to get rid of that. Here, this is kind of a troll card. Don't want that. So this right here, this is a good removal. You probably won't ever get the second effect, which is if you have 15 cards in trash, you can KO or a 6 cost or lower. But it's still a 4 Dawn to KO of 4. Next up, so we're going to keep that for now, is basically what I'm saying. Gum King Kong Gun, definitely keep it on the maybe, because if we have a good lineup of Dressrosa type characters, you can always use this for plus 6,000 for, 3 Dawn, which is amazing. This as well, I like the ramp here if you get it off life. The Dawn -1 plus 1,000 is for the entire turn, so if your opponent has a big board. We've gone over these cards here. So this Ice Oni, always get rid of it. This is removal here. Weaklings can't choose the way they died. That's removal. You want to keep that. This is Don Quixote Pirate locked. We're not going to be wanting searchers for Don Quixote. This is Alabasta locked. My leader is never going to be locked. So this is, minus 1,000 for the turn. Maybe we'll keep it. We'll see. So just keep that. So this here, play this card. 1k counter, potentially could keep. So we're keeping the 2 Yamatos, right? Big bodies, big cards. We love that. Next up here, set up to 1. Okay, no, we're not rocking that. This has Don X1. This character gains banish. Maybe we'll keep that for now. So these two definitely keep. They're vanillas, 2 strong vanillas. This, you don't want to, add cards from your life to your hand, like I said. This here, place you're giving your opponents extra life. Definitely don't want that. We're not searching again. You may rest one of your leaders, KO a 1-drop. You definitely don't want that. When the opponent character battling this one, when the opponent's character battling this one is KO, draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from hand. Could be decent. We have 3 though. I don't know if we're gonna need 3, but we'll keep them for now. This is Dressrosa type locked. Keep the vanilla. Definitely keep every single blocker. So we run into a blocker, we keep it. We run into a 2k counter, we keep it. So here, that's pretty bad. Blocker, we're keeping 2 blockers, insta keep. This is 2 1k searchers we don't need. You may trash this character if your leader's water 7 type. See, that's leader locked. We don't want that. Rocky, vanilla, amazing card. This is too much Dawn to cycle, cycle your hand, but you draw 1 for 5 Dawn, which is too much, too expensive in my opinion. Mr. Hanger potentially will leave in there because he does cycle. You trash 1 card, draw 1 card for only 2 Dawn, and it's once every turn, right? So if you play that on curve going on your first turn going second, you can, get a free cycle, and then your opponent has to swing at it. So it's like, you use basically like a blocker too as well. So that's nice. And see, we're already at 43 cards here, and we still have a lot of cards that we just don't really want, right? So we had to pick and choose wisely. So at that point, we're probably keeping these 3 because they're big bodies. We're keeping this. It's a 1K counter. This is usually how the draft goes, right? And so we're gonna really get rid of things we don't really need, like really don't need. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll keep the Mr. Hanger. We'll probably, we want the Luffy's there. All your Alabasta, other than this character, gain 1,000 power. Kind of troll. We can keep that. It's not bad. Play up to 1 animal character with 3,000 power or less from your hand. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of that chopper. And I think we can keep that. I mean, you never know, right? I mean, like, we have some Alabasta here. If we have these on board, and then we just pop that. And I think we're going to get rid of one of these. Right, and so now we have, kind of a good assortment, right? We have 5 events. 2 of them at least are, removal. We have a lot of big bodies, Apis, for 2K counters. We have King, draw 1. So it's like, this is a good overall kind of decent deck here. So let's go over let's count up how many 1-drops we have. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 1-drops besides the events, and only 1 would ever get played. Maybe even not, just use counter. 2-drops, 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. No, 5, 6 here. 6 2-drops, but mostly you want to use those for counter as well. This is the only 5 3-drops right here. I definitely want to play these 2 because they have 3 5. This one, if you don't have a better play, just go ahead and do it. 4 drops here. We got 1, 2, 3 because of the blockers. Not many 4 drops. A lot of 3 drops. A lot of 5 drops. A lot of 6 drops. 1 7 drop. So it's looking like we would probably want the. I mean, both of the curves would work well here because we have here for 6, here for 8, here for 4, here for 4. Even for 3, 5, 7, we have 3. We have, this for 5, these 3 for 5 we can drop on curve. 7 we have here. But that's 1 card, right? But then we have 2 9 drops. So, I mean, we could make it work both ways. But for the most part, that's going to be, this deck building process. We're going to go ahead and save this. And then we're going to do a couple of test matches with this deck, kind of go over the game plan and, kind of work with what we got. All right, boys. All right, Pirates, we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay. So I believe going first is always better. Here we have turn 2, turn 3 covered. So I think we're fine keeping here. Just play big bodies on curve. Not much else to it. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, perfect. Well, we'd rather play this here so we don't have to invest any Dawn into him. Although it is banished, which is lovely. I'll take the first life. Oh, Yamato, that's perfect. Just for our curve as well. We're going to go ahead and swing 5,000. We're going to keep him up for a turn. We don't want to lose him too early here. He's debating what he wants to do here. We're going to go ahead and play this on curve. Because we know he's going to attach 1 here and swing here if we swing, right? And I'm not giving up 2 cards, so we'll just leave him up. We'll get some life, which is fine. We'll definitely block out this first one. Yeah, of course, we'll take. And then he has a Diamante, okay. Well, we don't have a 7-drop to play on curve, which is kind of bad. We can get an early blocker on board. Maybe we play this and a blocker. Is probably our best bet. But since we do have 2 Yamatos, we definitely want to go ahead and swing here. Just so he has to get rid of them. or try to, and then we can just keep a lot of life for Yamato. And we can have him take one more, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. We'll play this into this. So yeah, as long as I don't lose any life here, we should be okay, because the Diamant is at 5 cost, so we can go ahead and just swing at it. Or not swing at it, we can just play Yamato. We'll play Yamato and KO it right away. Down -1, return up to one of your opponent's characters. Definitely not using that. I think we can let that first one go. It's just the 5,000, and we already played another one to replace him, so we should be okay. We're gonna go ahead and see what he's gonna do, because he's gonna rest my blocker. He's probably gonna try to swing at the Roki, or not. Swing at the blocker. Okay, he's gonna swing at the blocker, which is fine. He's gonna swing at life. Interesting. And we have to take that. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and swing again. Trying to get him to block with the Diamante. That's fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and 9 cost. Swing here at the Diamante. That's fine. So we're probably gonna have to go for a game next turn, depending on what he does. We can probably survive one turn. This turn probably only. $5,000 at 5,000. We can save that, no issue. Go ahead and block out. Let's figure out what he does here. Takes the first one. I wish I got more 2Ks in my setup. I think I got 2 Apis. That's it. Have seen none so far. Almost already halfway through the deck. It's kind of brutal. 2Ks are very crucial. Let me see here. You can block that for free. Oh wait, no, we can't even attack. That's fine. We'll just rest it. Could have Yamato into the Bartolomeo, but that would probably leave me open to lethal with no blocker up. one big Diamante hit and then 2 huge kid hits would probably end me because I have no cards in hand. So at least with the blocker, we can potentially survive this turn. Okay, he's going 7 at Rocky. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. Nine at the Yamato. We'll block that out. He'll probably restand and go another 9. Okay, he's going for the guaranteed kill, just in case I had a 1K in hand. Does he have the counter for it? Potentially not. It's kind of hard to have the counters. Oh, he has 3 blockers. I just noticed. Hello? I fumbled. That's fine. I still have 2 life. He can't kill me. I almost threw there though, but I mean, luckily he, with that amount of power, he's not the block out anyway. What he doesn't know is if he just puts, actually no, I lied, because if he goes 5 on Sugar, he only leaves himself with 2 Dawn, so 2 7 swings, and if these are, they would both have to be, one would have to be a 2K, one a 1K, so he had the best odds to win doing 5 on Sugar, 7 swing, but kind of don't want to risk that. He's actually doing it. Boom, that's all we needed. Blocker. And now he loses. All right, GG's. We go again. He wants first, which is completely okay. I don't like my hand at all. It's a little bit better. We'll take that. Ooh, we have this card now. We do have that card now. This is gonna play a big part in this match. Watch. I'm calling it right now. Calling it right now. And then this on curve is amazing. This might be the best turn 2 play going second. And the more I play, this format, this card right here is insane. Do I block here? Yeah, I block 1. That's fine. So he's going first. Kind of scary. We will. Oh, we don't have a 5 drop. I really want to swing with him. What do we have to do? Play this instead. That's a 4 cost or lower. What's my next turn? 8 Dawn. I mean, we just curve out. We can't really swing with him yet. Curving out is probably priority. At least we will have... Okay, so I guess it didn't matter. Should have just swung with him anyway. Yeah, we just had to take, which is fine. We will block for 1. So we will go here, rest, KO. We'll swing 8. which he probably has to take. There's no way he blocks because I have my leader swing with 3 down active. So like I said, that card is insane. That's a huge momentum swing. And now we can just swing 5 and then play this on, you know, for a banish, which is not bad. So we will be at 10 Dawn next turn, so we can just attach one here, play the Yamato, KO, you know, 7 or less, whatever he plays, because we're going to block out here. Yep, block out. Yep, that's perfect. We just go Yamato. This game's basically over. We're going to go banish. So, like, he goes first, right, which is the better turn to go. But as you can see there, if I just hit the right card at the right time, it can be really, really hard to deal with, especially, like, if it's, you know, that weaklings may, what is it called? I always forget. Okay, hold on. Weaklings can't choose the way they die, right? And so cards like that just have so much impact on the game. It's insane. It is truly insane. Because I was able to, you know, rest a Diamante that was probably going to be a, you know, a pest to deal with. And, you know, KO'd a 7,000. So now I can swing at a 6,000. Is just, we have to let that go. That's fine. Let's see here. I have a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can never die next turn. So I think the play is always just go here. 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We go 7. Oh, what trigger is it? Draw 1 card. That's fine. Go here. Go ahead and use leader ability. Trash this. Go another 7. Oof, 2/2K. That's rough. And then we'll go 9. And that should be game. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this card here literally won me a game. This allowed me to keep so much life because those 2 cards were about to swing at me fat, right? So you saw his 7,000 power unit went and KO'd my Masterson, which is fine, right? That's fine. For him, that's value. But then on my turn, after he played the Diamante, this card just got way too much value. And so his following turn, he swung 5,000 at me because he wanted to use the rest of his Dawn. Right, and so I just blocked out for 1,000. Now he has 3 life and I have 4, and I can kill a 7 drop or less. And he played perfectly into that and played a Mr. 5, right? And so obviously he didn't think, well, I mean, he probably knew I had the Yamato, maybe not in hand, but he knew it was in the deck for sure. Because I had played it previously in one of our matches, so he should have at least known that I had it. So 1 blocker, and that's game. So very close matches. Definitely got lucky on that second match, having perfect curve for that. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Oh, that was close though. All right, Pirates, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. As you can see there, you know, with a little bit of luck and, you know, playing well, it doesn't matter how bad your deck is. You can definitely pull off some wins. But regardless, that is the end of this video. We'll see you guys on the next video. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.